screaming. An interesting find.
Talk! Or I'll take your eyes out!
Do your worst.
Have it your way.
Come on then.
Walk away, French filler. This isn't your fight.
I'm making it my fight.
What's happening? I can't see. I can't.
Easy now, easy. We'll get you out of here.
No, don't let Bohal the Butcher get away with it. Look for Pauper's Alley.
Don't let go now. We'll take care of you.
No time. Head for the slums. Behind the crates. In the shadows where the knights won't go. One dies. 1,000 follow.
He fought well. His war is ended. You did what you could. The man was nearly gone already.
Then we'll finish what he started. Let's look for this Pauper's Alley.
Submit or perish. I'm sure you'll find a use for it. Perhaps the tortured man was mistaken. There's nothing here but a dead end.
Those boxes have been moved. Let's check the back. A map of the city, complete with patrol routes. One's marked in red, I wonder why.
It's for the butcher. But you'd know that already, wouldn't you?
One dies.
1,000 follow. You don't look like you're from here. Where did you pick that up?
They were the last words of a man being tortured. I was too late to save him. For what it's worth, he told them nothing.
He wouldn't. No matter. The plan is doomed anyway. He was our best sharpshooter.
I can shoot a man dead at 100 paces. 2 if the wind blows the right way. But I need to know who I'm killing.
Bohal the Butcher. The judge's terrible left hand. He's been spearheading the bloody purges in Rit and across the peaks.
Sounds like a man that's earned his death.
Killing Bohal would rid the peaks of a monster. Give the people hope again. He will be overseeing an execution over at the Hangman's Plaza. Should be an easy shot. We've cleared a path through the rooftops already.
Let's get this over with.
Killing Bohal will not end the violence. Not as long as Ramuha and the judges are in charge. This is nothing but a distraction.
When those in charge are gone, people like Bohal take over. I'm just looking out for the people of Rit.
Who defies the law, defies the judges. Who defies the judges, defies righteousness itself. Who defies righteousness is a traitor.
Please! I'm your brother, for mercy's sake!
A traitor's life earns a traitor's death. Thus spoke Ramuha.
Can breathe free again. Will you join our cause? Our people will hail you as a hero.
I can't stay. There are too many monsters left to kill. Monsters worse than Bohal.
Then, take this. It's not much, but it's the least I can do.
There it is. The home of every knight in every storybook I've ever read. Never thought I'd step foot in this place. Ready when you I'll just take it.
Careful with the landing.
All events. They say each leg was as tall as 3 men, and thicker than a wagon. They carried all the weight on their backs and laid it on the mountain.
That sounds embellished.
Like you've ever seen them, have you?
A few of these beasts left out west. Giants, slow to anger.
Wish I could see one. Thus to all wrongdoers. Whoever this was got hobbled and then left here to starve to death.
I was a fool to underestimate her capacity for cruelty. It won't happen again.
If there's anything you haven't told me about Romohar, now's the time.
She's a manipulative creature, an adept at twisting the truth as she sees fit. Be careful around her.
The Judge's Hall. Are you ready?
I can go ahead, talk to her. Maybe she'll back down.
No. We're doing this together.
This is as... Is anything broken?
What's so damn funny?
How you told me you'd die before you were back in uniform.
Here they come. I'm sure you'll find a use for it.
We can get...
What's this then?
Ready to fight?
That looks like one of your feathers.
It is. Oftentimes, after exerting myself, I tend to...
Shed.
Something's wrong. Be ready.
It's for the people's own good.
Eyes peeled. On your feet. Reviews?
What's this then? This is wrong. We shouldn't be fighting them.
They're not leaving you much choice.
I know, but Ramaha or not, they aren't going to serve with someone who's been killing their friend. We need to get this done quickly, Enki. place for peace.
Mercy for saving us, girl. But I don't know if it will stick, since the keep hobbled us.
I saw. I'm sorry I couldn't get here sooner.
Nonsense. You did what you could. But there's no fixing this without taking out the ones in charge.
Then maybe I will do that.
You will? Pity me. They will write songs about you at this rate. The knights are trawling the back roads. Hounding anyone that carries even a handful of black powder.
How can I help?
Last I heard, they were patrolling Pindrop Cave. Whoever's around those parts will certainly need assistance.
Is as miserable as the host says it is.
Well, they've been right about everything now, so I'm inclined to agree.
Sure. That was embarrassing.
Boss wants a count before we go out again.
Count? Count what? Those thieving bastards robbed us blind. We're down to whatever we can salvage.
You look like death warmed over, boy.
Race you to the grave, Sergeant.
Smart ass.
Those bandits had you surrounded. If I hadn't shown up...
Someone got on the night's bad side. Let's go.
Put down your weapon, heretic. Who's this?
Oh, no, wait,
Get him! And her, too!
The man was severely outnumbered. We should make sure he's okay.
We should stay out of it.
We could, but we won't.
but on both sides. Give up your guns and we'll make it quick, infidel.
I said I was only trying to help you.
Shall we?
See? Looks like you're a natural.
Just put the sword down. Don't make me do this.
He's getting away! After him!
Nor let they go but down, infidel.
Too much for gratitude. I should have let those bandits kill you.
Enough talk. Make your peace.
I feel more.
Whoever you are, thank you.
Look at that.
What happened to the rest of them?
They're out of the picture. I'm sorry, they didn't leave me any choice.
Damn it. Listen, I'll patch myself up, then I'm out of here. I suggest you do the same.
I'll keep it in mind. We can cut.
Judges, you are charged with treason and conspiracy to sabotage the Coalition's war effort. Step down or be destroyed.
Infidel, gunbearer, black powder, and
Stand down, Ramuha.
Banshee, the rumors were true. We're no longer below Death God. You cannot presume to command me. And you're too diminished to make me.
Oh, thank you.
Stand down, Ramuha.
Punch.
Eyes peeled.
She called you Death God. Who are you, Enki?
The one who just helped you kill a goddess.
Don't change the subject. You had every chance to tell me what you were a god of. What else are you hiding from me?
I am your ally in this. Your best and only chance to stop this disaster. That should be all you need to know.
This isn't over. Let's get back to camp before the judges bring every knight in root down on our heads.
All right, gather round.
Oh, damn. You killed a god. After what happened back in Dawn, I never even thought it would be possible.
We didn't kill her soon enough. Peaks is in no state to give us an army.
Well, if we lack an army to do the weeding, we'll tear the evil out ourselves.
What does that even mean?
It means there's another way we can help. I got a letter from Yahara. They'd been in Wanderer's Rest, also trying to get reinforcements.
What did it say?
That the dead have reached there as well. Torn down everything in their path. Said they looked like a gilded army, nothing they'd ever seen before.
Sounds like another god. Right. We're setting off for Wanderer's Rest, and then we'll...
You're going to try and fight another god? After everything you saw here?
I can't leave those people at its mercy, Baz.
Yuka? Young? Is this what the rest of you want?
I've got to get Yahara out of there.
Seems like the right thing to do.
Fine. I'll pack the supplies and prep the birds. We're ready to go when you are. We set off for Wanderer's Rest, birthplace of civilization, and the richest, most educated place in the world. That is, until the gods got loose. Gods like Enki, the god of death. Who knows what else he's lied about? What kind of path he's leading Nor down? She's been trying to corner the death god, force him to come clean. He's dodged her so far. No matter. His luck won't hold after we find Yahara in First Anchor. We'll make sure of that.
Solid ground at last.
Now you speak, after giving me the silent treatment for 2 weeks.
See, the spark falls into the pan, making the powder ignite, and that's what propels the shot.
So it blows up in your hand?
Not if you do it right. Want to try?
No. Hello again.
You had news, Forge Master?
I've learned a group from my former order has been seeking a relic.
They can have it then. My fight isn't with the knights anymore.
This isn't some trinket, Nor. It's a piece of sacred armor, passed down generations. We cannot let it fall into their hands.
They've been away from the peaks for a while. Couldn't we reason with them?
That's a dangerous plan. Last I heard, the armor was entombed in Sun Shelter. I would start the search there.
That's an impressive title. Forge Master.
Merely a fancy name for a smith. In the old days, they were like priests. The kiln was their pulpit, the hammer their sermon, their flock was the oar.
Don't priests need gods?
We had fire. She answered no prayers and offered no boons. But at least she was honest.
No.
How come Yahara picked this place?
It's the furthest port from all the trouble. We used to vacation here, back when we schooled in Sybil.
You schooled in Sybil?
Our parents were well off. Old money. By the time the dead invaded, they'd wasted their entire fortune chasing some wild scheme. If Yahara hadn't figured out how to get us enlisted, we'd have starved.
That explains the attitude.
It's their way of dealing with the world. They don't mean it most of the time.
You sure you're alright? That cough's been getting worse.
I'll live. No rest till dawn.
No rest till dawn.
Good luck out there.
Been waiting for you. Got your land legs back already.
No thanks to that tub you chartered for us.
No other captain would risk harboring a guard killer. Besides, she owed me.
Let me guess. Another army friend?
A friend at first, a fling after. We parted on good terms, and she owed me for the memories.
What kind of memories?
Well, there was this one time we were,
That's it, we're off. You can't play deaf and dumb forever, you know.
Fire!
What?
The hamlet's on fire!
Damn. Let's go.
An old blessing. Thank you.
What's this then?
Felt that in my feathers. On your guard.
You're in my way.
Lucas said Yahara was staying here. Let's go get them. I'm looking for someone. They're with the Coalition.
Reeks of black powder? Ill-mannered like a mower with mites?
That's the one, yeah.
They left just before all the trouble with the dead started. They're not coming back, are they?
Not if I can help it.
There's a man camping out on Nomad's coast. People say he's a bandit trying to get back on the straight and narrow.
And how are his former gang members taking it?
Poorly. I dread to think what will happen to him at this rate. A mysterious woman came by here on her way to Cape Reunion. She couldn't stop raving on about her ancestral duty.
You think she's mad?
That, or at least religious. In any case, those back roads are hardly safe. A settlement out by Goatfoot Gorge is on its last legs. If it hadn't been for that Coalition captain helping them.
A Coalition captain? Here? Is he recruiting?
From what I hear, he could use all the help he can get. There's a burial ground for Coalition soldiers just outside our hamlet.
Perhaps I'll visit sometime. Pay my respects.
No better time to confront your mortality than now.
It was bandit, now it's the dead. Feels like the whole world's going down below these days.
I'm sure you'll find a use for it.
A sapper here.
Thank mercy those ruffians are gone. Now we can travel in peace.
Looks like one of your Coalition insignia. What is it?
The Soldiers' Memorial. We should go back.
You can go back to the camp if you want to. I'd like to take a look around.
Are you serious?
Absolutely.
All right then. We might as well do it properly and light the vigils.
Vigils?
The fire watches for the dead. You don't let it go out.
These don't look like any headstones I've seen.
They can't bring the bodies all the way from Dawn, so people make these shrines instead. I knew this one. Again. Again.
What is that?
What we called him. He was a mower herder from out in the sticks. Had this accent we could barely make out. Every time he'd fire the cannon, he'd shout, "Again! Again!" It stuck.
Narwak. Echar Nark.
This one was the face. Prettiest woman I'd ever laid eyes on. But pity me, was she cold.
You never got along then?
Not for lack of trying.
Kuthchar. Kri. Kurtmek. Why didn't you want to come here at first?
All I've known are camps, trenches, and memorials, Enki. I've spent my life in the first two, and I'll end up in the third. What are those things you're saying at each shrine?
An apology for not being there for them. To hear their stories.
Does that mean they'll be forgotten?
Only if you let them. These soldiers. I was not in the below to receive them, to cleanse their souls and preserve their memories.
These were my comrades. My friends. I didn't think about them until we were here, but you shouldn't be the only one that remembers them, Enki.
I know. But I will cherish them all the same.